Welcome to BattleTech in the Morning with Captain Nips. Still Captain Nips. Still in the commander's chair. Still playing the BattleTech Backer Beta. And today, I feel like I need a little bit of a palate cleanser. Yesterday's video, for those that watched it, you know how it went. For those of you that didn't, I'm curious why you're watching this one and didn't watch that one, but that's fine. Regardless, yesterday's video did not go according to plan. Clearly. Tried to set something up, did not work out. All the numbers went against me. You know, sometimes that happens. So today I need to level set. I need to find my center. Want to refresh and renew. And it's been a while since I've played with some of the heavier mechs, like really actually played with them. And so I want to get some fatties on the field. I want to get out there. So let's just take a look at some presets here. So Vindicator, Centurion, Orion, awesome. We've seen that lance before. I've played against it a few times. Yeah, it's fine. Battle. Commando, Panther, Orion, Atlas. Too many lights for my taste. Cavalry. Medium, 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 assault. Nope, moving on. All right, fire. We got Jaegers, we got a Battlemaster, we got a Commando. Let's keep this one in mind. Put a pin in this one. Heavy fire might come back to that. Heavy striker. Victor, Quickdraw, Kentaro, Jenner. I don't remember if I definitely feel like I've played against that. I don't know if I've played with it. Anyway, heavy support. Awesome catapult, catapult, commando. You know, I have not played with the catapults enough. I like the catapults. Commando. Commando's fine. Let's see. 2D commando is the one with the SRM build. So he's going to be pretty short range. I think that's fine. I believe there's only one variant of the catapult in the list. Yeah, there's just the one. There's just the one. So, Alarm 15s and a quartet of medium lasers to back them up is a nice, well-rounded armament on a heavy chassis that can do you some good work at range with the missiles, can do solid work with the medium lasers in close. And if the enemy team happens to get too close, then, you know, there's always kicks. And if we're desperate, we have jump jets. We can death from above. So, catapults. Cool. I like it. Awesome. Now, the question is, which awesome is this? I believe this is probably... Maybe. I don't know. Let's be clear. Let's take a look. Awesome. AT. This is actually the LRM variant. I've never played with the LRM variant. So this is clearly, as it says on the tin, a fire support lance. Because now we've got two more LRM 15s. We've got two large lasers to back that up and the small laser in the head because, why not? I've not actually played with this chassis, so I'm going to roll that out too. This is a lot. This is a lot of LRMs. I don't mean to rehash the LRM spam plan. But I want to play with some fatties. Actually, you know what? I can go up to 8.3. What else can we get at 8.3? We can get a Victor. We can get a couple of different Victors. We could go down to an Orion. Orions are fine. Not a huge fan. I can't get into a Battlemaster. Nope, that's gonna be too much. That's a shame. I would like to play. I feel like I have not really played with the Battlemaster enough. You know what? Let's just roll this awesome out. Let's stop equivocating. Let's just get into this. What do we got for pilots? We got Kraken, Sumo, Wildfire, Witness. What's Witness bringing to the table? Witness is bringing... I think that's sensor lock. Yeah, that's sensor lock, which... Okay, we're in a fire support lance. We have 3 mechs with a bunch of missiles. Commando with sensor lock seems like a kind of, not a no-brainer exactly, but it seems pretty obvious. So we'll just leave that the way it is. On the other side, I kind of want the other team to not just sit back. So let's put them in the cavalry. We'll put this... We'll get our revenge on this lance from yesterday's video. Screw you, good sir. And the mech you rode in on. Today, let's go to Big Lock. Why not? And I haven't really played with all of the settings here, so let's go with Twilight. Let's go with Twilight. And let's just play a game. No particular tactic, although I have taken a lance that puts me into a missile spam tactic. No particular... I'm not aiming on any particular strategy here. There's just, let's get out there and let's beat up some mechs. Whew. That's bright. And we're all there. Somebody needs to tinker with the command interface. Clearly, it needs to be tuned a little bit. All right, so duders and dudettes.
I hear ya.
There's my commando. Let's get him moving.
No sweat.
And my fatties.
Something I can do. No problem. On it.
Get our eggs on legs a-hustling. And let's just get into this. Not going to pick up sensors probably on the first turn. So we've got the deep water over on our right. We've got the deep water somewhere over here on our left. I think that looks like it's there. I think what I'll do is I'm going to run everybody up the middle, but then I'm going to turn my heavies and assaults up to the right. Let my commando dance around in the middle a bit. Try and go for some of that sweet, sweet indirect fire, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Depends on what the enemy does. Maybe they just march straight at me. Maybe this just turns into a giant mess.
I got something on sensors.
Well, thank you, Witness. I'm glad you have pointed that out to me, because I would not have seen the giant orange glowing target off in the distance. We're still kind of in non-combat movement because I got to finish the turn, and then we'll go into initiative phases starting now. All right, so I am curious. I've not actually had a lot of good luck with the whole sensor lock thing.
Affirmative.
So I'm curious. Gain line of sight of the target. Suppress evasive. Suppress evasive. That is something that could become very, very useful. And all movement defensive modifiers. Sensor lock.
Sensor trace?
Alright, so what happens when we drop LRM 90 on a guy from downtown?
Copy that, Commander.
Could we have sprayed that any wider?
What's up, Commander? I'm gonna make some...
Woo! That's some fireworks. That guy's going down. There's our Victor.
Receiving you.
And Kraken. So that's interesting. His 2 hit numbers are real garbage. Why is that? Long range indirect fire. Am I missing something? The shots from these catapults were much, much better. All right, let's just move him up a little bit. Maybe
Confirmed.
he was just beyond a sweet spot. Yeah, okay. That's much better. Hey, look.
On it.
Headshots with indirect LRMs. Didn't really get there with what we were looking for, but bring the rain. Okay, so ideally we want to keep Witness
What can I do for you?
out of the line of fire and continue to abuse sensor lock because that's the lance that we picked. So I want you to get around this rock.
You betcha.
Seems alright. And I want you to put a sensor lock back on that Shadowhawk because we are going to continue to rain missiles on this poor SOB. He's going to get to stand up, but that's fine. The knockdown was incidental. I don't really care about that part. I just want to bathe this guy in explosives. Oh, please give me the line of sight. I would very much appreciate if you gave me the line of sight. It'd make things easier. Oh, hello. Someone's salty. Oh, and he overheated to do it. Is he trying to get a line? Is he... Oh, indirect fire. Alright, sure. That's cool. We have the awesome up front. It can tank it.
Standing by.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I present direct fire LRMs. And we actually have range and line of sight with the medium lasers. Because this guy decided that it would be a great idea to just stand up on that hill. Well, dude, let me introduce you to all the weapons. We're going to blow the crap out of you, you
What can I do
poor
you for?
SOB.
I'm gonna give him the big bubble.
And there we go. Wow, that was a pretty explosion.
It was either you or me.
Alright, so we have lost our sensor target, which is unfortunate. So, Kraken, can we get you to a spot
Standing by.
that gives you line of sight to something? Oh, hello. It's not even obstructed. Not sure how that gets managed. But this guy... Oh, let's see. Look at the heat. It's not actually fired large lasers before. Should probably play with that at some point. We've got heat, missiles. Yeah, sure. Let's just go. We're here to have fun and shoot stuff. Look at all those wobbly missiles. Witness.
Waiting on you, Commander.
So the question becomes, is this guy going to move forward and stay in line of sight, or is he going to move back and hide because we obliterated one of his buddies? I don't know. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to stand here like a good little scout mech and continue to provide sensor locks. So then if that Griffin decides to back off, I'll have an indirect target there. If he decides to move forward, which clearly that's what he's choosing to do. Guarded and entrenched. Okay, so he braced when he got to the end of his movement. This guy is being a spotter for not nearly enough LRMs. Someone should have informed the enemy team that if you were going to try indirect
I'm
fire,
receiving you.
maybe bring more than an LRM 20 total to the match. So what do we got? 85s with the missiles, 60s with the lasers, or 85s with the missiles. How are we doing for heat? We're doing fine for heat. Wildfire,
Targeting for an alpha strike.
murder that guy, please. Ah, all the bees. All the bees. How you like them apples,
What's up, Commander?
buddy? do not have line of sight with the medium lasers. Let's fix that. Also, if we can keep the water, that would be grand. Let's move here. Side by side.
Consider it done.
Side by side, a proper fire support battery, all lined up and ready to bathe our targets in the light of 100 explosions. That's a lot of laser misses, bud. But you know what? The missiles are getting there. We are okay with that. Again, we get the incidental knockdowns. This Victor's going to be on the move. It's going to try and move up because it senses that its team is getting obliterated. Speaking of getting obliterated. So now we're at a point where we kind of actually want to back off because range is our difficult from here. That said, wheel back, turn around, check our heat scale. We're going to overheat, so let's drop the missiles off because too close for that. Headshots, because why not?
Aye, aye.
Maybe we get lucky. No, but we did get a nice center of mass pair of hits out of those large lasers. Witness.
I hear ya.
Witness. What has this guy got left going for him? He's got 72 damage, 72 health left in his center torso. We can apply approximately 125. Do we skirt around the corner, called shot the CT, and hope to blow him up? If we don't, that Griffin may mess up my spotter. I think given where we're at, there's no need to risk my scout. So if this guy stands up, he probably could move forward into melee range. So let's just back Witness up a little bit. I don't want to back up too far, though. I want to keep these guys in the sensor bubbles. So how about we move over here? Yeah, we'll move over here.
Uh-huh.
Get in the trees on the side of the hill. Maybe we get some... Okay, didn't really block line of sight to this Victor. We've got line of sight to the Victor, though. Plus, we got line of sight to the downed Griffin, so we can still take these shots. Meh. Seems good. Seems alright. Did not kill. Did severely wound. What does it do? Stands up, jumps back. Interesting. I was about to say, hey, didn't we just see you? But no, that's his buddy that was hanging back.
You've got nothing. You hear me?
Oh, they're going to have something in a moment. Mostly in the form of all the missiles hitting them in the face. And lasers.
Alright, I'll give him the whole 9 yards.
Sumo, you realize you're supposed to be firing at the mech and not the hill, right? That was embarrassing. Do I have to make you ride the pine again? Ooh, Victor. Evasive. Hey, Paradise, how's it going? How you doing? Do you mind if I throw all the missiles at you? Ooh, this is not a great chunk move. That's fine. Move back.
Position confirmed.
So. Dinged up Griffin. Very dinged up Griffin. Victor. Yes, I recognize it has evasion. No, I do not care. because, ooh, well, okay, I care about the heat. Let's not overheat for this, because I am going to bathe this bastard in missiles, and I am going to break that evasion. I am predicting this. I feel confident. I feel good. I feel like that is a lot of dodges. But we broke it. He's now unsteady. So the question becomes,
What can I do for you?
he's not going to get another turn before my eggs on legs are going to get a chance. But, I'm going to make sure we can seal the deal on this. If for some reason something wacky happens, I'm going to sensor lock this guy. Because you know what? Turns out there's a counter to evasion. It's on a skill that is kind of hard to use, which doesn't make it a good counter. But it is a counter, nonetheless. Wow, this guy is feeling it. He wants a piece. His friend, on the other hand, probably gonna fling some missiles. Yeah. Oh, and he got a line of sight for that laser. That's cool. Whatever. You be you back there, dude. You be you. We got more pressing issues. Let's back up just a couple steps. Actually, alright, something is weird. I saw an 80% that's on this guy. Oh, that's with the medium lasers.
Engaging target.
That is a remarkable hill that all those missiles are hitting and magically transferring their damage through. Hey, Paradise. How's it feel to get bathed in missiles?
Yeah? What can I do you for?
I love you, but I also don't love you. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Let's see. We can move. Get a better line of sight.
Piece of cake.
Now, Sumo, what did we say about hitting the hill? Don't hit the hill.
I bet you're gonna like this.
You know, I'm kind of just predicting here. I'm putting a hope out into the world. I hope that when we get the campaign, that we will come across enemy mech warriors that, you know, become a recurring villain. Like if you don't happen to kill them, that you see them over and over again. Because I could really see just
Standing by.
latching on to some just completely despicable NPC and just wanting to bathe it in explosions every chance I get. I'm starting to develop that feeling for Paradise. I don't know if it's that clear. Poor guy. He did nothing wrong. He can't help how he was built. We got headroom in the heat. Do we have enough for both? We do have enough for both. Missiles at half. 50% chance. Fine. Whatever. Whatever. Alright, take away some ammo for that AC-20. That makes me feel better. Hey look! Inspiration.
I hear ya.
Not that I care too much. But if Paradise continues to insist on trying to use his evasion, I'm going to continue to insist on sensor locking his point Dexter butt and bathing him in missiles. Again, getting a line of sight on me.
Internal structure damage.
I'm both impressed and confused. How he has a line of sight to me, but I don't have a line of sight to him.
Can't take much more of that.
You're starting to get a little chewed up. That's fine.
Yes, Commander.
It's fine. Everything is fine. I wonder if we back up a little, if we can turn this into a slightly better. It's 50%. 5095s. 5095s. 4595s. That actually got worse somehow. Versus 5095. Yeah. It's fine. It's fine. How are we doing for heat? Plenty of heat. We got this water. We're sinking.
Affirmative.
Sink all that beautiful heat.
Critical hit, Commander.
Seems alright.
Something I
Sumo,
can
can you
do.
do the same? Yeah, pretty much. Got the heat for it. Yup, do it.
Consider it done.
Continue the explosioning of the bad guys today. Oh, but we didn't kill it. We didn't kill it. We got close. Stripped of all its weapons. Knocked it down. Pilot injured. I'm sorry you're having such a bad day, Paradise, but you kind of really pissed me off in the last match. Although I do appreciate your tenacity. Woo! Woo, boy.
Armor breach.
Tenacity is
Internal damage.
right. Getting on up in there.
Oh, that hurts.
You're fine.
Receiving you.
Put it together, Wildfire. Alright, so let's leverage that small laser. The Victor has 60 health left in the CT. I mean, if I hit a leg with a melee attack, it's kind of a dud attack. But I like the odds. Also, do I like the position? Can I get a better position? Let's try that. Also, I just like seeing an awesome swing of fist. It's a real fisty mech. Look at that. There you go. That's the stuff. That bludgeoning arm. Alright, so now we've taken that little problem out of the picture. Goodness,
Waiting on you, Commander.
what do you got going on here? Got a guy over there, got a guy up here. Do you want to actually shoot your guns? Because I get the feeling that the sensor locks aren't gonna matter so much anymore. Although, let's take a look at it again. Gain line of sight, suppress evasive, all movement defense modifiers. So it won't matter for terrain so much. They're going to get the cover whether I choose to or not. So let's roll up on this guy
On my way.
and actually just, fire our guns at it. Give Witness some practice.
All weapons are go.
All right, not bad. Kind of spread it around. Opened up some panels. Seems good. Make this guy freak out. Aha! You can run down through this crease. Good to know. Keep it together, Wildfire. You got this. You got this. You're good.
I'm receiving you.
Stand on up. You got this.
All right. I'm up again.
Yes, you are. Alright, so. Can we get back? 5545s or 3060. You're kind of on your last legs. What's this guy at? Yeah, I can't really get any better than 5545 in terms of the LRMs. Sure, why not?
Move order received.
Yep. Pull on back. Point those guns in the right direction, i.e. that way. Fire the guns. Ah, cathartic.
Reporting critical hit.
It is so good is so good to have a bunch of guns and to point them at things and to shoot them and to have them hit and watch the thing you're pointing them at go
What's up, Commander?
kaboom. So let's do it again. Since, hey, called shot, I'm not even going to get fancy. Just center a mass this.
Let's see what happens when I do this.
Wow. Sumo. The lasers are supposed to hit the guy.
Sorry, dummy.
You really shouldn't speak to your commander like that.
Ready for orders.
Kraken. That seems alright.
Moving to position.
I'm kind of leaving my commando a little high and dry, but you know what? At this point, the match is pretty much
Attacking from
moot
position.
in terms of its outcome. All the bees. So many bees.
Eliminated.
Alright. One more left in this palette cleanser of a match. Let's... Can we break line of sight? Can we break line of sight and still keep him in my sensor bubble? Yes. Yes, we can. So go down here.
Moving to position.
We are going to sensor lock. Because this poor guy... He got away. He managed to move a little bit further toward their back line than I would prefer. That's cover. Cover, cat, that's cute. That's cute.
I'm
It's
here.
cute that you think that's gonna matter. Let's see, 45s, 95s. Oh, hey, we need to actually move because we don't have good line of sight. Can we get better? Okay, so we we can bring our LRMs up to 95% if we sacrifice range for the medium lasers down to 65, or we can flip that 95s with the medium lasers and 45% with the LRMs. I actually think at this point this is probably the better option because I kind of want the lasers to hit, and you know the missiles are kind of an afterthought at this point. So
Order acknowledged.
I mean, I'm still not sure, but if the game is calculating to hit percentage for each individual missile, and I'm firing 15 at 45%, that's a little under half, so I should still hit with like 6, 7-ish. Let's see. I think I saw 3 or 4, which, that's fine. I'm okay with that, because if this were BattleTech rules, that weapon system either hits or does not hit, and then all those missiles just get wasted if they miss. Under this system, it's more like,
And now,
because we're calculating each each missile individually, it actually makes the launchers a little bit more powerful, because
here you go,
even with a
Conrad.
bad hit percentage, you're gonna chip some damage through. And there we go. Thank you, Sumo.
LRMs are gone.
You're fine. We don't need them anymore. I feel refreshed. I feel renewed. I feel cleansed in the burning fires of my enemies from a hojillion LRM missiles striking them thusly. 10 rounds, 27 minutes. Nothing substantial on my end in terms of strategy, tactics, or damage. Wildfire got beat up a little bit. And we took it to the house on this team that I just kind of wanted to give the middle finger to. I feel better. Not gonna lie, I feel better. So, that'll be all for today's BattleTech in the Morning. As always, I am Captain Nips, your humble commander of the battlefield. Signing off for now, and I will see you all tomorrow.